I found something weird. What is this thing? Is it a boat? It almost looks like a submarine. It can't be a submarine or a boat. It's 12,600 feet above sea level. It's way up in the mountains. Well, there's a road going to it, so I know I can make it there. And what are those cables? And are those railroad tracks? Man, what is this place? I have got to find out. Join me as I strive to reach new heights to figure out what this anomaly is, giving you the facts and bringing history to life. Our journey begins in the heart of the San Juan Mountains, Silverton, Colorado. But what is this area known for? What history does it hold? Why would somebody go through so much effort to build such a large structure so far up in the mountains? Who were the men that built it, and what was their motivation? This was one hell of a climb to get up here to this thing, but it's hard to explain how cool this is. But I'm gonna try my best. You are looking at a piece of mining history, part of the San Juan Mountain Silver and Gold Rush of 1870. Young men from around the world came here to strike it rich, and that's all the motivation you need to build a massive structure. Hey, and if you like what you're watching, take a minute to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my video and turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode. Keep watching because I find some really cool relics here. Miners in the San Juan Mountains had a big problem. How do you get heavy silver and gold ore from the top of a steep mountain to the bottom safely and quickly? Horse and cart couldn't handle the rocky terrain, so they built suspended trams. And this is the tram house for the Buffalo Boy mine. Look up here, you can see where the buckets of ore would come around on this rail right here and spin around. They'd get loaded probably right there where that dirt's coming out, and then head back down the mountain. You can still follow the path that this tram took, heading down the mountain to the mill waiting below in the valley. Look at how big these timbers are. But I bet you a guy had to stand here, and as the buckets would come around, his job was to lift up on this handle right here and make this move up to fill them up. And then they'd come back around here and start heading down the mountain. That is just so cool. How cool is this place? Holy cow. I can't believe it's still standing. You can see the railroad tracks where the ore cars would come over towards the tram, and then they'd probably dump up that way. God, it's so cool. Look, there's like a whole pile of old pieces of railroad track. I guess I should be calling them minecart tracks. So I'm guessing that was the adit. Yeah, right here would have been the adit, the mine entrance. In 1870, German prospectors struck silver and gold, staking the claim that sparked Silverton's Buffalo Boy mine. From the 1870s to the 1930s, miners chased their riches here. And I love that you can still follow their tracks. Hey, look at that curious thing over there. We gotta go check that out. Oh, look. Old beds. There must have been a boarding house around here. There had to have been a lot more buildings up here at one time. But, I don't know, on some of that wood, I saw evidence of a fire. So I don't know if the buildings were burnt down or just collapsed from the weight of years of snow on them. One thing that I did here that was pretty popular, especially with bunkhouses, was they would reuse the wood at other locations once the mines were shut down. But look at this thing. What do you think this is? You know, to me, it almost has the look of like a winding for like an electrical component, an electric motor. This is the one that's really catching my attention here, though. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. If there's more parts over there. The view from up here is just, it's incredible. It's like you're on a different planet. Yeah, look at all those old bits and pieces of track there. More railroad or mining car track. Huh. No idea. It says blow off right there. Thinking it was something to do with steam. Yeah, I don't know. Something to do with steam. I couldn't pin down any exact figures for this mine's gold and silver output over its years, but standing among its weathered ruins, the thrill of discovery felt richer than any treasures. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. See you soon.